Hola a todos! Welcome back to Digital Futures Education. Today we're going to dive deep into the education in Peru. Let's first understand the landscape of education in Peru. Peru faces challenges like overcrowded classrooms, equal access to resources, and uneven access to a quality education. So what are some of the economic drivers for education in Peru, and why is it so important that the education quality in Peru is high? Education is a key part of breaking the cycle of poverty. Education also drives people to have more educated decisions around their own lives and empowers them to take advantage of more economic that also come with an increase in their education. Let's talk about some of the benefits of the technology integration currently happening in Peru. One important part to the benefits of technology integration is the access to information. The access of information helps support a level playing field for all using technology and acquiring information using technology, which we know is an amazingly powerful tool. Another amazingly powerful tool is personalized learning. And how can that be brought into the education system into Peru? Personalized learning helps transform students' learning by having individualized learning paths and specific supports to help diverse learners. So let's get into some of the challenges to increasing the technology integration in the classrooms of Peru. The most huge challenge is the digital divide, and how there is not an equal level of access to digital learning resources across the country. What I mean by resources is access to Wi-Fi, devices for learning, and also instructional materials that support personalized learning using digitalized resources. Additionally, another huge barrier to technology integration is teacher training. Teachers need to be trained, they need to be prepared to use digital resources in an effective way in the classroom, and also know how to handle devices and how to support students who are learning digitally, whether that be online learning or in person with a device right in front of them. Also, additionally, there's the curriculum resources and the familiarity of using the resource provided and making sure that these resources are used in an effective way, in the most powerful way that technology can enable. Let's talk about some of the initiatives in Peru to help support digital education. One of the largest initiatives happened during the pandemic, and that was Aprendo de Casa. And this was an initiative in which they provided learning resources through multiple modalities, online, through television, to students at home to help support all levels. This was a huge government initiative from the Department of Education to help provide online resources to students who couldn't attend school during the pandemic. I'll leave a link in the description to the resources from Aprendo de Casa so that you can check them out for yourself. Despite the challenges, there are tremendous initiatives to help support students with digital transformation. And there are opportunities for students to excel in Peru through the use of technology to enhance their learning. Let's talk about the impact of the lack of technology has on the rural area. Of course, the rural areas do suffer the most with the lack of technology resources that can be provided to those areas. It's a huge challenge for the country of Peru to help support learners in these areas. And unfortunately, they are the ones who also need it the most. It's a huge part of bridging their digital divide. Technology and learning and education also has a huge impact on the indigenous communities of Peru. Huge efforts are being made to integrate the knowledge from indigenous communities into modern technology to help support this community by best utilizing modern technology to both support the learning that happens in indigenous communities, but also the saving of the culture. From supporting indigenous communities is tremendously beneficial, specifically with integrating technology to help support the culture of the indigenous communities. Being sure that indigenous communities have access to some of the technology resources that are available empowers this community. In the road ahead, Peru has many amazing transformative initiatives going on. The Department of Education help transform lives with the use of education. I'll leave a few of these additional resources in the description of this video. In conclusion, utilizing technology will help leverage the learning of a wide range of community of learners in the country of Peru, whether it's the indigenous communities, those in rural areas, or even those in the city. Improving the lives through the use of technology and education provides tremendous economic empowerment to the people of Peru, and also helps prepare the world to have learners and a workforce prepared to support the use of digital tools. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please give a like and subscribe. I'll provide some resources in the description to help you take your research to another level with the education of Peru, speaking specifically of technology integration and how it's happening in Peru. Thanks for watching.